Hi, everybody. My name is Janet Lucas, and I am your English 102 instructor this spring quarter of 2021. And I'm very happy to have you here. I'll start out with the basics, which is what do you call your professor? And so most students call me Dr. J. And you are more than welcome to call me Dr. J. If you'd like a little bit more formal approach or you're nervous about using um, sort of a nickname, I guess, like that, you can call me Professor Lucas or Dr. Lucas. Since we're in college, one difference if you happen to be in Running Start or shortly after high school, in high school, you always call your teacher Mr. or Mrs. And no Mrs., just Dr. Professor or Dr. J. And so anyway, that's the scoop on that. Easy peasy. So I am super happy to be in spring quarter. I'm glad you're still here. That's just great. We've gone through a lot this year, that's for sure. You and me both. So what I wanted to do here is I'm going to try to make kind of an informal video like this every week. And this week's is just about how the class works. And so I'm going to share my screen and go to our Canvas class and show you what to do. And so here we go. All right. Here we are in our Canvas classroom. I tend to use either Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. On all of the rest of the web browsers, they just don't work as well with Canvas. And so I would recommend that you use either Chrome or Firefox for accessing the class, because sometimes little things won't appear if you use other web browsers, and I use Safari sometimes, and drop boxes and things won't appear, and so it's just kind of weird stuff like that. And so that said, just use Chrome or Firefox. It is super, super vital, since you're taking an online class that is purely online with no Zoom sessions other than student hours, which are optional. It's the same thing as office hours, right? Super vital that you read all of the instructional material every Monday or earlier if it appears earlier. Okay. And so it's going to be right on the homepage, and I put it right in your face so you just absolutely cannot miss it, because it's just vital. Since this is an online class, there really isn't any other place for the instructional material to go, right? And so you just read through this page, and each page is for a week of the quarter, and this is week 1, and it has both the assignments and the instructional material. Sometimes instructional material will be on video, sometimes it will be written. So here are this week's tasks. Scroll down for the details and the assignments, and click on the blue links for assignments and vital instructional material. So I have an Ask Dr. J forum every week, and that's for questions that are about the class and less about you and your individual circumstances. And I guarantee that if you have a question about something about the class, so does everybody else too. And I have all of the assignments numbered, and sometimes they're just reading. This is read all of the assignments and instructional material on this page. The second one is be sure to pick up your textbook, so on and so forth. I suggest you get a subscription to Grammarly, which is a computer generated grammar corrector, and it's pretty darn good. And so I always suggest students get a free version of that, or if you want to use the paid one, you get a lot of bang for your buck in the paid one. I will have a syllabus probably tomorrow. I think it's getting kind of late in the afternoon and I had a bunch of meetings today. So down at the bottom, I have a list of the assignments. See all this in blue font here that I just highlighted? If anything you see is in blue font, you have to click on it because that is where the assignment is. So assignment number 6, you have a page to read, okay? And so that is the orientation for the class. So how to contact me, how to write emails, how to respond to each other. Always include a greeting line, say, hi, Dr. J, or hi, Professor Lucas. Or if you're chiming in on a discussion and you're replying to a colleague, say, hi, Jane, and then write your piece. This talks about how the class works in Canvas. I try to minimize things. I try to minimize clicking around. And so I put everything I possibly can right in your face so you can't miss it. The course week and due dates, the course week starts at midnight on Monday morning. So Sunday night, right, at 12 o'clock. And then it ends on Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. the next week. I often will assign things during the week and have them due on Sunday. That does not mean do them on Sunday or that I want you to work on the weekends. All that is in case you have jobs or family commitments, and you can't do things during the week, or you work in the restaurant business and have weird days off or whatever business, that's for you, right? And so the assignments are, many of them, but not all, are due on Sunday nights by 11:59 p.m. All the assignments are due by 11:59 p.m. on the date that they're listed. So in the how to succeed in discussions and other small assignments, I hate to make all the assignments just all the points in the class ride on big essays. So there's lots of opportunities for success in the smaller assignments, but you have to get them done. So that means discussions, it means online exercises. Those are due on Thursdays. Generally, discussions are, the first post is due on Wednesdays, and then 3 responses to 3 of your class colleagues are due on Sunday. And then that way you have all week to get them done. The discussions are going to include some questions about the readings. And so it's kind of my way of not having to give you a quiz and you not having to do a quiz. Okay, so that's how that works. Handling the reading load is just basically read ahead, right? And so I'm going to go back here to the class. And so after that Canvas orientation, I have a Canvas check-in that's due tomorrow. So that's just like, are you here? Are you ready? And so then I have the week 1 discussion, and you'll notice all these things in blue font I've been clicking on. So that's what you have to do to get in here and read the directions. This Getting Oriented quiz is based on the Dr. J's Canvas orientation. Okay, so you got to make sure to read this. It's fine. There is no open book, closed book tests, whatever. I don't really use tests, and the whole point of having it open book or closed book or whatever is kind of moot when you're having an online class. I'm just going to ask you open-ended questions most of the time that, you know, there's really no way to cheat on, and you wouldn't cheat anyway, right? Cheating sucks. So anyway, and you have a self-assessment check-in. What is a self-assessment? What? It's one of the goals of the quarter, one of the course outcomes. And it's really just, how am I doing? What did I feel really comfortable and confident in this week? What kind of, what questions do I have? What was difficult, right? So that's what I'm asking you on this one. Once again, blue font, click on it. I have a little bit of information on what self-assessment is and what it means and why you're doing it. And then I have a few questions and answer them in more than a line, right? And that's one of the guidelines for how to succeed in discussions and other quote unquote small assignments is don't write one-liners, right? Write 3 or 4 sentences. You don't need to make it a doctoral dissertation either, right? And use up all your time. Just answer them in 3 or 4 sentences, and then you're golden. Okay. And so you can't miss the course content. It is just in your face. It's absolutely vital that you read it every week. And you can find previous weeks once we get going when you click on pages. And then you'll go click all pages or view all pages, sorry. And then you'll see all of the pages that I have loaded. I will have the syllabus pretty soon. You'll have grades on there, and there's a link to Zoom, and I'll also have the Zoom link every week for my office hours. So that's about it, everybody. I hope you have a great quarter. I love teaching, and I'm happy to be here, and I hope you are too. So anyway, we shall proceed to learn more about writing after your English 101 class. And anyway, happy day. See you later.